Welcome to Wading into Retirement. In this episode, we are reviewing all the big treats in San Miguel. So welcome back. Today we are visiting Mercado Sano, as you've joined us here before, and this time we are with La Buena Vita, one of my favorite bakeries. So let's try some of their baked goods. And join us. Gracias.
Gracias.
Hasta luego. So I got a naranja and a chocolate donuts, and I'm going to unbox. Mine, of course, is first, so I will give the taste test. Now, 2 donuts cost 60 pesos, which I think is extremely reasonable given the size of them, and they are wonderful. So I'm going to take my first bite in. They're nice and fresh. Now, La Buena Vita has a second location, and I'm afraid to find it because I think I won't look as forward to having these donuts every Saturday. As far as donuts go, 10 out of 10. Delightful.
Okay, now it's my turn to try these donuts that Laura has been raving about. Now, I have naranja, or naranja, which is orange, which I think I'll enjoy more than the chocolate, but let's give it a try. Very sweet. Very nice taste of orange too. I really enjoy this one. Now they are quite large, so we may have to go for like an extended 7-hour walk to burn the calories off on this one. But yeah, very, very good. I would highly recommend this one. If I had to rank this, being that this is the first place we're going to on our cafe bakery tour, I have to leave room for perfect. So I'm going to give this a 9 right off the top. So this one might be tough to beat, but we'll see.
Michael heard of this little bakery when he took our dog, Tilly, to get groomed, and he walked past it and thought it looked pretty amazing, and it was very ocupado, or busy, with people coming and going with cake boxes. So we thought we would give it a whirl. This is La Casita Feliz, and let's take a step inside. Hola, buenos días. Ooh. Look good. Strawberry. They all look good.
I think we should get a piece of cake.
Do you think we should get a piece of cake and a piece of cheesecake? I think we should get both. Gracias. Me gustaría the cheesecake strawberry, fresa, y chocolate or chocolate? Y chocolate. Muchas gracias. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
95.
25. Ah, 25. There we go. Gracias. I know. It's like, oh, they're so cute. Ah, muchas gracias.
Sí, por nada.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
So I'm hoping that these taste as good as they look, because this little bakery is just around the corner from Mercado Sano, which is one of our favorite places to go for fresh fruits and vegetables. Because they don't have a space to eat inside and I neglected to bring a fork, there is a lovely park next door. We are in the Guadiana Fracazione, I think is what they term it. We'll have to take these home and we will give you our review once we get there. But don't they look yummy, yummy, yummy? So we made it back to our casa, and it was actually a gorgeous day, and I've been learning to say and talk in Spanish about the weather. But it was a lovely warm day, and we had a little bit of a nap, Hipu, and had dinner, and we thought, okay, now we're ready for our second dessert. The donuts actually did a lot for us. I think we both missed breakfast and lunch because of the calorie intake. And I came home and we put these in the fridge. And as you can see, they look still pretty good. The chocolate cake was a little bit wet, which is very unusual here because most of the cakes that we've had are quite dry. So that was kind of interesting. And I know sometimes when they're wetter like this, it means that they've poured some special sauce over top of them. So I'm interested to see if maybe they use some alcohol in it. And like I said, this to me looks like a cheesecake, maybe a strawberry cheesecake. And it feels like strawberries are always in season. I've not had a bad strawberry since being here. So I don't know if I need to try first. I guess the camera's on me, so I will. I have to admit, I'm not a huge cake person. I tend to be more of a pie or a cheesecake or a cookie or definitely a donut person. So this will be rather interesting. And it's kind of like a wet cake, so. It's very good. It's really, really good. And it does have like a special sauce flavor to it. Definitely worth repeating, and Michael, I think we may have to arm wrestle for the rest of this piece of cake. So then I'm going to go to the cheesecake. I think it's a cheesecake. As I said, it's here. Take a picture of it here. Oh, it's got the graham cracker crust. Look at how perfectly white that is. Oh my goodness. And it's kind of messy. It's kind of exploded in the bottom of my grocery bag on my way home. They are both really good. The strawberries just taste so fresh. And sometimes at home, unless strawberries are in season, I always find you can taste the water that's been, you know, sprayed with to water them. These are awesome, awesome, awesome. So I think I need another taste of the chocolate cake, and we may have to change the rating system from out of 10 to out of 20. I think Michael did the smart thing, you know, when he's kept his numbers kind of low. I would say out of 10 with them together, I would say a solid 9. So that's my ranking, and we'll hear what Michael has to decide on.
Okay, my turn for the cake and the chocolate, or the strawberry cheesecake from La Casita Feliz. Not overly impressed by the chocolate one, but I am more of a strawberry person. So we don't have to fight over the chocolate cake at all. We might fight over the cheesecake though, because it's very good. All right. So to save everybody from watching me eat, I'd say overall, it's hard to put them together now for me because I really didn't care for the cake a whole lot, but I really like the cheesecake. So I'd say the cheesecake was a 9, 9.5. This was probably like a 6 for me. So overall, let's say the experience was an 8 at this bakery, but as in every bakery, they're gonna have some things that are really good and some things that you probably don't care for. And just from a cost perspective, it was 95 pesos. So it was 50 pesos for the cheesecake and 45 pesos for the chocolate cake. So not a bad deal for 2 desserts. Yeah, so that's La Casita Feliz.
As we continue to do our bakeries of San Miguel, today we are going to enter La Colmena. This is a well-known bakery that was established, I think it's one of the oldest bakeries in San Miguel, and its inhabitants are people as well as bees. Come on in. Right.
¿De qué son esas? Esa es avena con bolitas.
So now we are going to grab some cookies. They look to be like oatmeal and raisins. So maybe we'll get 2 of those for Miguel. And I really like the cream-filled horns as they remind me of my childhood. We got empanadas and brownies and maybe a donut we can share with the girls. I love these horns. And I think that's as much damage as I should probably be doing, as we're going to have to do a lot more walking. So just go over here. I know the donuts look so good. I don't want to get a bee-infested one, but here we go. We got 2 little friends on that one. Halfway packaged up. Ah, gracias.
¿La molestan? Ah, sí. De atún, queso y frijoles con chorizo. Esas. 104.
¿104?
Sí, con la señorita, por favor.
Oye,
Sí, allá, traerá 4 pesitos. Son 104.
104. Gracias. Ah, 104.
104, ¿no trae los 4 pesos? ¿Por pesos?
No,
¿Nada?
sorry.
¿Cambio? ¿Sí?
Sí.
¿Tiene cambio? Aquí
Acá.
está, mire.
Ah. Oh, perfecto. He's the man with el dinero, right? Gracias. So that was by far our most reasonable visit. So we had 104 pesos for all of that, which was unbelievable. I always get a little nervous when I'm in there as I am allergic to bees and I don't have my EpiPen with me. I should. However, the bees are, I think they're drunk on the amount of sugar and honey that they use in their pastries and their goodies. So I can hardly wait to get these home, settle down with a cup of tea, and we'll dig in and we'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, we are back from Colmena Bakery, the bakery with the bees. And we're here to test out some of the goods that we got there. And just to summarize, this cost us 104 pesos, which is about $7 Canadian. I don't know, maybe $5.20 US.
Yep.
So just from quantity and value, this place seems to have been the cheapest we've been to so far, because we did get quite a few things for that cost.
Yes, because we're missing a cookie, which is in the bag. And I don't know where that one donut that was just so lovely.
Somebody couldn't even wait to film.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to try a cookie. You can pick something to try as well.
Now, to me, it looked like an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of hard to tell because, again, the flour is a little bit different here. And overall, I find the desserts and the baked goods tend to be less sweet as a general rule to my palate. And he's still munching, so I'm thinking that's a very good sign.
No, it's a good cookie. It's moist. I have a dog here right at my legs looking to try it as well.
Well, and it looks like it has a little bit of coconut in it, too. It was good.
So the cookie's good. Now we move on to the brownie.
And again, it is not as dark as the brownies that we're used to seeing, but I think it's a different type of cocoa probably being used. And it's a lot moister than many of the brownies that I have eaten here.
So yes, the brownie's good. So far the quality has been quite good. Now, we have an empanada.
And we could do a whole YouTube session
Do you know what's in this one?
on the traditional baked goods. I don't know, actually. Usually they are apple or orange. You can have savory as well as sweet empanadas. This almost looks like it's peach.
I think it's apple.
Oh, there you go. That's good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Nice and flaky. A friend of hers said she can eat 5 of these. I don't know how she does it because she's this big, but that's really good.
Yeah, that one's really good.
I know that's probably why she is saying that she eats 5 of them at a time. They're really, really good.
Well, she goes down there every morning to that bakery to grab some of these for her and her children.
And I think she said she can get 5 or 6 for 100 pesos.
Yep.
So,
Well, we're not going to eat everything, but so far How would you rank La Colmena as a bakery?
I think because of the price point and the variety that you can get there, I hate to rank them now because I'm finding that they're all like 9 and 10.
That's just because you have a sweet tooth.
I do. What about yourself?
Well,
The cookie was really good, and so was the empanada. The brownie was good, but these two I thought were really good.
again, it's difficult to compare because we're not buying the same thing in each store.
True.
But overall, my experience here would be 8.5 to 9. I think it's very good. I really like the cheesecake at the last bakery, and this bakery isn't into the cheesecake type thing. It's very much the donut croissant brownie variety.
Yes.
So it's just a different piece, where the other one was more of a let's make a birthday cake, let's make a cheesecake kind of thing.
It's almost like each bakery
Specializes.
has its niche.
Yeah.
And, they do have some crossovers, like the donuts. They do have some differences. This one, you're right, you couldn't get cakes at, but there was a lot of really interesting breads. We tend to buy our bread at Panio, and it's probably our favorite bread.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't necessarily think their baked goods are of this quality or type.
Okay,
Shall we
so
take
what would-
another bite?
No, we shouldn't. What would you rank it?
I would say an 8.5 because I gave 9
Okay.
and 10. I think it's just a touch behind the cake bakery, but then we haven't got to all of them. And I have to admit, I had a horn filled with cream previously from this bakery, and it reminded me of my childhood. And I was so upset because this one...
Somebody else wants to rank?
Oh, I'm sure she does. This one has a custard fill, so I'll be interested to try this one. But I was a little bit disappointed to see that there was no cream in it, so I didn't know that they had two different types. But I'm kind of excited about trying this one, so I don't want to stop.
Okay, you keep eating, and we will end this segment while Laura finishes off the plate of treats.
Yes.
On to the next bakery.
Make it a solid 9. That's really good.
I know the gold milk is really good. You come here? Is your first time here?
Oh, no, we live here.
Oh,
so
okay,
it's a treat for us to go. That's what we have a YouTube channel. Well, milk corner. Today I am at Cafe Umaran with Michael. This is one of our favorite cafes. They have the absolute best baked goods. As many of you know, my sister has a little cafe in Ontario, Canada, and one of the most amazing treats that she offers is croissants. People come from Toronto to get her croissants because they are very much like Parisian made. This would give her a good run for her money. They have amazing croissants. You can taste the butter, you can see the layers. So for today, we are actually coming here to get a treat. They do bake their own. They also have really amazing rolls. They have a cardamomo, I call it a roll. It's like a bun that's filled and it has some icing on the top. but I thought in difference to my sister, I would get a croissant. Their mixed drinks are also amazing. It's close enough to the Jardin that we can stop if we're tired. They make their own lemonadas and naranjas, so that it's very, very nice if you want a cold drink as well. So stay tuned. We have placed our order, and we'll get back to you with what it looks like and when it arrives. I love the vibe here. We managed to snag a table by the window, and it's like a late lunch, early dinner time, which is perfect time of year to come, time of day to come here. I love the little cookie. So as you can see, my beautiful golden milk with its details. And you can get a little cookie, kind of dip in. It is so good. It's these little things that make life special.
So I'm now waiting for my drink. Oh, here it is. Thank you very much. Just as I started talking, she came by with my special drink. So it's a cold version of a whole bunch of things mixed together. I'm not honestly sure what's in it. I'd have to look at the menu again, but I'm really thirsty. Well, that's very good. It's the Umaran special. And I ordered kind of like a cheesecake roll. Now, I had that here before with the berries on top. I went for the exact same thing because I repeat my orders over and over and over again, and I could eat the same thing every day. So that's what I'm doing here, so I can't wait to get that.
Our food just arrived. And yes, it's going to taste as good as it looks because we've ordered some of my favorites. Time to dig in. The last time it was so buttery. Just so pretty in the presentation.
Ooh, you have to crush through the pastry to get to the cheesecake. Okay, Mike's honest review of Cafe Umaran. I love it. The atmosphere is great. It's just off the main garden here, so lots of activity at the little window here. So it's a great people watching spot. And the dessert, I would give a 10. It's by far my favorite dessert, this little cheesecake roll that I get here in all of San Miguel. Now, we haven't shown you all the bakeries yet, so something might tie it, but I have a hard time believing anything will beat it.
So I feel like I inhaled mine. So now for my review. It's a tough call. I believe I gave the donuts at Mercado Sano a 9.5. So damn near perfect if you want to be honest. These rival it. I think where it edges it out is having the golden latte and the atmosphere, being close and being able to people watch, the ambiance, the friendly staff here. I think this is my perfect 10. But like Michael said, we haven't gone everywhere, so it'd be hard to beat, very hard to beat. So we just got our bill, and I don't know if you can see it. Excellent, excellent price. And she actually gave us these cute little tiny baby croissants, and aren't they adorable? And they're filled with Nutella. It's not just about the taste though, which is amazing, also the presentation. So I am going to pop one of these into my mouth, and they're warm. Like they're warm. Look at that, they're warm. Ah, and I've got Nutella squeezing out on my fingers. Oh. Definitely a 10. A 10. And now for our next bakery, we are going to Panio. Panio is also the restaurant next door. This place is really known for its bread. We love their bread, and we're going to pick some up, but we'll also pick up some treats. So come along with me as I go inside and start to do some shopping. Try one. This look good. Try that or this. Buenas tardes. Oh, can we have it like sliced?
Por el momento no tenemos.
Oh, do you have one sliced? Muchas gracias. Multi-grain? Perfect. See? Perfect. I'll put this back.
¿Las pinzas dónde las tienes, no?
Mire, si gusta le presto esto.
Ah,
Gracias. Como no bien, ¿no?
Sí, perdón.
some really pretty treats. Ooh. Can you look in here? Love the treats inside the case. Cake looks particularly yummy, as well as the empanadas.
That looks good, the Italian empanada.
I know, that's what I was thinking, even these.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
¿A qué hora cierra?
A las 8.
8. ¿Y abre?
A las 8.
Ah, es de 8 a 8.
Sí.
Ah, ok. Gracias.
Sí.
I feel like my Spanish is improving. I knew that that was what time do you open and what time do you close. Just returning from our pickup at Panio, I changed into some comfy clothes, and yes, I'll probably have to do yoga after eating this lovely array. You can see there is a bunch of different things from when you followed us into the bakery. Now all of this cost 167 pesos, so in Canadian 100 pesos is $7. So we'll see how it pans out. This is the pain au chocolat. We have a blueberry tart, a manzana empanada, so apple empanada, and one of my sister makes these canellis. They're so good. So I am going to dive in and we'll give you our review. The thing I love about Panio is it's a quick walk down the hill, and quite often we catch a taxi up to our casa from just outside the building. So we get a lot of our granola there, and we really like their bread, as I mentioned, the multi-grain bread. So it is a very handy stop on our way home. So I'm going to give my review first before turning it over to Michael. I am going to take a bite of the canelli. It feels heavier than what my sister makes, but I'm going to give her a bite. Very moist, very good, very sweet. Canelli are nice for when you just want to have a little something, which is not very often that I want just a little something. And I'm going to take a bite of the empanada because we did have an empanada at, I call it the Bee Bakery, and it was fantastic. Very flaky, and even with such a little bite, I got a taste of the apple filling. And I'm going to try the croissant, which feels very light. Look at all those layers. Very nice. Not as buttery as I would like. It's okay. And last but not least, blueberry. And I can see I'm getting an eye from Tilly, who would also like a bite. It's good, very dry though. All in all, and I'm beginning to not really like to give ratings because it really depends on what you feel like doing and where you're at, and so many things make up the food experience. But I think overall, as a general rule, I would say this is probably a 7. And yes, we'll give Tilly some, see what she thinks of it. Well, for her, I think it was a 10. So I'll turn it over to Michael and see what he thinks.
All right, my turn with the Panio baked goods. And I've had some of this before because it is an easy spot, as Laura said, to get to. I've always found a lot of their stuff a little dry. I haven't really found much there that I would say, wow. But here is the first little thing. Very distinct type of rubber I'm eating. Haha. Not bad. It's sweet. Now we will try the empanada. And then I have to go for my 5K run. Not too bad. So I'm with Laura on the ratings. My expectation for Panio's baked goods was not high. Like I said, it's a kind of spot that there's a few of them in town. You walk past them, there's things in the window, but for me it feels like it's a little bit mass produced, and it's not, I guess, niche kind of stuff that you might get elsewhere. So it's consistent, but it's consistently average in my view. So as far as the rating goes, I would go with the same thing Laura said. I'd say around 7 for their baked goods. But all in all, a nice spot to drop in, and they do have excellent bread, which is what we and friends we know use them for predominantly. So that is it for our review of Panio.
Yeah.
No, and also on Saturday, I think there are a few running around. Oh, really? Yeah.
So this morning you're joining us at the Sucre Bakery in the Colonia, Guadalupe. And we found this hidden little gem previously when we kind of got lost, and now we decided to come back and be able to share with you. We're trying different treats this time. So I think that this is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that artwork. And Michael's looks just as cute. It's very pet friendly, and it is busy here. We have to wait for a table. So we're going to dig in and we'll let you know how it goes. Kudos to you for keeping her so white.
But she does it herself.
Oh.
I should be covered, and by the time I come, sometimes
She just manages
she
to.
shakes it off or cleans herself.
I have a grand dog who he only has use of 3 legs, and he's white and
Oh, he's dirty.
oh, but it's a boy. I think it's a boy thing. I really think it's a boy thing.
I had a loner dog who was a
Hey everyone, so I have a blueberry and lemon scone, and it tastes very, very good, and the cappuccino is excellent. Nice little artwork on the top of it. So that went very well. So overall, I like the ambiance of this place for sure. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables, so it's very tough to get one, but we do have one. And it's in a neat little colonia, kind of up and coming. And there's dogs everywhere, which pleases Laura to no end. So she's already made friends with multiple dogs. So overall, very good experience so far. We're going to swap desserts and taste each other's just to, so we each have a little bit of a variety in our snack. And now this one is a cranberry cinnamon walnut roll. So this is what Laura has been eating that I am going to try. Very tasty. And moist as well, which is good. I like that. I found a friend in the cafe.
Her name is Ivy.
Yes, her name is Ivy, and she wants some of my cinnamon bun, but I'm thinking that's not going to happen.
She's a Colorado.
I'd rank this very high as well, kind of close to Cafe Umaran. Totally different vibe. Umaran's in the center of the city, right by the parroquia, lots of tourism. This is very niche, interesting people, different colonia, as we said, it's in Guadalupe. So I'd certainly give this a 9, 9.5. It was a very good experience.
So now for my ranking. Oh, this is a tough one. I would have to say it's definitely on par with Cafe Umaran. It may get a little bit of an edge because of all the dogs. I have to admit the coffee was amazing. I loved the cups. The person who waited on us took the time to explain the different desserts, so I was able to make my selection. And I'm definitely going to take one of those cinnamon buns, which Michael snagged on me, to go because it was just that good. So that'll be a snack before bed tonight. So you will have to check out Sucre Bakery in Guadalupe on your next visit to San Miguel. Definitely a good reason to join us here. There we go. Well, that's a wrap on places to find our favorite treats in San Miguel de Allende. We started out wanting to do a rating of each one, and we gave some, an 8, a 9, a 9.5, if you will. But after we have completed this journey, and on reflection, you really can't go wrong at any of the bakeries and cafes here. We've not had a bad meal yet, or a bad treat, if you would. I think it sometimes depends on what you're looking for, if it's an afternoon tea or if you're out for a walk and you just want to have a spot to sit and have a treat, a cup of tea or a golden latte with your book. It all depends on what you are actually looking for. So I hope you take that into consideration, and we'd love to hear some of your favorite places. So feel free to put those in the chat, because many of these selections that we share with you, we've heard from other people, or we just happen to find on our own. So again, thanks for joining our journey with Waiting into Retirement. Bye for now.